Hello and welcome to day 8 of 5 for 4 weeks practicing Billy Joel's Miami 2017. I think it is too light. I was just wondering about the lighting. Just lower that just a little bit. Okay. I'm working on measures 1 through 4. I did play actually yesterday. I think I began measure 5 briefly. So I'm gonna do 1 through 4. Tried playing it along with the music yesterday. It's just tricky because it's hard to know exactly when the piece is gonna begin. There's no like drum introduction or anything. So it's hard to get the timing right, and then that throws me off. And I miss it by a second, and I try to catch up. Then I'm playing too fast. Then I have to get back in the correct speed for measure 2. So I don't know if I'm gonna really be trying to play along with the music, but it was helpful because I was playing something incorrectly. I was basically playing 16th notes. There are two 16th notes in the first measure, and I was playing them as 8th notes. So glad to have had that. So I was going to be attentive to that, and then try playing along. I'm gonna try playing along. No, rather, I want to try playing 1 through 4 today, and then try learning measure 5. For that, thank you for joining. Let's do the quotation of the day. Treat arguments like weeds. Nip them in the bud. Yeah, this is good because you don't want to. We actually just read this in the Torah 2 weeks ago about you don't want to hate your listen to that. You don't want to hate your brother in your heart. When something's going on, if you don't bring it up, oftentimes you brood over it and then you ruminate and then just it marinates, and then something small can turn into a big thing. It's just like you have this animosity towards your friend or brother for so long, it just keeps growing. When it's something that could have been addressed earlier. So treat arguments like weeds, nip them in the bud. I actually saw this one time in my synagogue. Someone went over to the rabbi and he was like, something happened. I want to nip this in the bud. I saw you and I tried waving to you and you didn't wave back. And I just wanted to, if there was an issue, I wanted to nip it in the bud. And the rabbi totally hadn't seen him. That's why he didn't wave back. So he just gave him a hug, just to let him know, there was nothing going on. He just didn't see him. But that could have easily turned oh, the rabbi doesn't like me kind of thing, and just thought about that for weeks and months, etc. So exactly what this is saying. Timer is behind me for 5 minutes. There's a bit of a glare. How do I? Unless I put something. Does this work? No. It's just very sunny. I could put it behind me. That works. Okay, let's go. Look at the cans on first. Pull the music up just in case. I don't actually know. Yeah, I just gotta put it over here so I don't block the time. Okay. Let's go. 1 and 2. That's it. There we go. again. SIM card. I hesitated, but that was right. That chord. Get in there. Good. Next, I think it's down to maybe. Let's see. First chord is D and F, and this one is D and F sharp. Yeah. Then what's happening here? A. Oh, interesting. A F. Da, 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 da. Is this A? Is this A? No, it's just those first four measures. Now it's down and okay. Now it's back to here. Not back. It's here. A D. A G. A D A F sharp. Of course. F sharp G F. A. Wait a second. F D A. I did, thank you. Okay. Good. So it's measure 5 is similar to measure 1. Everything is an octave down, and then using octave. Sorry. Yeah, it's funny because when I first started FFF, I was saying measure instead of octave, but it is an octave this time around. So everything is shifted down, and it's a little bit different, but overall the same kind of shape. So it does make it easier, also a little bit trickier. Okay, I'm looking at measure. I just snuck ahead a peek by mistake. Measure 8 has some tricky stuff going on there. That just sounds cool though. So making good progress. I was able to play measure 1 through 4. I was able to play it on yesterday, but I guess it's just review at this point. And I learned some new material also. I began to look at measure 5 yesterday, just at the left hand. I'm like, I think that's D and F, and I wasn't sure. Then the timer went off, but today I was able to affirm that and or confirm that. And then I was able to play measures 1 through 4. Sorry, and I was able to play the entirety of measure 5. Tomorrow, I want to continue working on measure 5. Try to do 1 through 5, see if that's possible. And just keep doing that. See how many, then as the days progress, work on measure. Actually, I'll probably work on measure 4 into 5, and then see if I'm able to do 1 through 5. If not, then I gotta do like 3, 4, 5 kind of thing. Let's see how that goes, and then keep adding on measures as I move along. Thank you everyone who joined. Hope to see you all again tomorrow. Hopefully regular time, 7:40 a.m. Eastern time. A reminder that there is a link available in the description section with a list of songs from which you can make requests. Wishing you all a great day, and as always, until next time and beyond, keep practicing.